Hello, everyone. Good morning. And today is a very special day. And today we are going to celebrate International Women's Day 2024. And this is very important day for us women who are working day and night to create a space, a beautiful space in this world. So today I have invited, we all are very grateful and thankful to Smiley Suri, who is here with us to talk about women's women's rights and women's beauty and how to take care of your beauty plus health because beauty is not there if you are not healthy. And she is a beautiful human being. She's an actor. She has she has her own school. She has founded a four-star studio, four-star school, which is first of its kind in India, which is like combining fitness with foreign. This is a unique entry into India because she is the pioneer to create this particular pole dance school. Then another thing is she is really a beautiful, strong woman who has fought her way all through her life for women's rights. And right now also, she is supporting a girl child and fighting for her right. I would like to invite my Suri, who is a celebrity and she is really a beautiful, loving, caring human being. So, welcome, Smiley, to our Maven platform and especially on this auspicious occasion of International Women's Day 2024. So, happy International Day 2024. Welcome to Maven.
Thank you, Nupurji. Thank you, Maven. Thank you for this opportunity and happy International Women's Day. Most importantly, I want to thank Nupurji, for empowering me. She's always given me wings to fly, and she's so sweet. This opportunity is priceless. Also, I would really, it's Mahashivratri, so Om Namah Shivaya. So to all of y'all over there who celebrate yourself, I hope you have a great day and thank you for this platform, Megan.
Thank you so much, Smiley. And you can proceed with the talk on beauty and health and how both of these things are conjoined with each other and how we can take care of beauty, take care of our health so that we can be healthy and proceed with our fight with whatever comes in our way, whether it is health, work, or anything.
So Nupurji, I will take this opportunity to actually thank you. In my worst of times, you encouraged me. You made me feel like I was beautiful, like I was important. I just feel in India and all around the world, beauty is a superpower. And I don't think we celebrate ourselves, whether we're men or women. I'm talking about feminine empowerment and not feminism. I mean, it's great to be strong and feminist and all of that. But most importantly, I think feminine empowerment would be getting in touch with your creative and your intuitive side, which I think women all over the world, and especially from India, have been since ageless times. We are the land of the Kama Sutra. Our gods and goddesses, if you see, are beautiful. And it's not like they didn't face hardships. I mean, we've read our scriptures and everything. But I think just to be creative, to be intuitive, to be in the moment, to take care of yourself, like small things, like I've seen even women in the villages, they adorn themselves with jewels. They are, like the Nathani or the nose ring was set to enhance a planet called Bud, the planet of buddhi and mind, and like bangles, we say activate the pituitary gland. So all this is also there in our Sanskrit scriptures and stuff like that. I'm not boasting about being an Indian woman, but I think uh, women all over the world are the same. I just feel we are losing our femininity, all of us in this whole thing, to be strong and of course to be out there and working. In somewhere down the line, no, our masculine hormones took over. So then people started, women started having hormonal issues, which I also went through. When you have to fend for yourself, when you have to be strong, the testosterone levels go high. Now, these are very male things. In women, estrogen needs to be high, not high, but balanced for hormones to be balanced. I think I'll just share a small like I felt like a lot of times I was not voicing what I felt. So thyroid is something that comes up. So yes, beauty goes is inside out. You have to feel beautiful to be beautiful. But a lot of times I feel, and I've learned this from you, Nukurji, that even if you don't feel beautiful, just feel strong, feel feminine, feel go out there. Remember, you used to always tell me, go out, dress up, thoda kajal laga lo, thoda lipstick laga lo. And I feel that is very important. Sometimes we have to just take it. Like I tell my students at Polestar India that whatever you're going through, show up, do put some kajal. Even if we have to cry, we'll cry looking good, you know. And of course, health and fitness, mental fitness is very important. So I feel no matter what we're going through in life, taking care, self care is not a bad thing. I think some of us feel self care is really not worth it, or, how do we take care of ourselves in a time of a calamity? But I think it is in these moments that we have to take more care of ourselves. So I've been facing some issues all the time, like for the last 10, 15 years. And Nupurji has been my shield and my protective barrier. It's thanks to her that I feel and, I am, beautiful. I just feel also suggestions we give to the body, especially when you're feeling down and out. The first thing we say is, I mean, I say it too. Now I'm not saying I've conquered it all. But the first thing we all say is, oh my God, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I'm this, I'm that. You're giving the body suggestions that are quite negative, you know. The warrior inside you, or the Apsara inside you, or the goddess inside you is not feeling good as it is. And then you're giving yourself the suggestion. So I think this is something we should do. Don't give yourself the suggestion even if you're not feeling out there. In the past few years I've had to go to fight for certain rights. I've had to go to the police station. I've had to go face the media, or face people all over, like in the lawyers or the courtroom. I just felt if I wore a nice salwar kameez, or if I just put kajal, a little bit of lip gloss, I felt better. And when I felt better, I just felt beauty was a weapon I could use. So people would, you become a magnet when you're looking good. Heads turn. You look like someone people want to be associated with. Then they come and ask you if you need something. So I'm not saying use it wrongly, but just use it to serenade yourself. We've not been celebrating ourselves. We all have, and on today's day especially, It's so beautiful that International Women's Day falls with Mahashivratri. I just feel we both have this yin and yang side. Like we have Adi Purush, what we call Shiv and Shakti. The balance of both, and I'm not saying this only for women, I'm saying this in every man, in every woman, we have, this balance of male and female energy to strike that right balance and not go overboard in our being. I think that's true beauty, you know. Men also have have a little bit of softness, feminism. They can't be all, tough and heroes all the time. So it's very, like I feel our generations before us, women were empowered, but were also feminine. So I'll keep saying beauty is feminine energy, beauty is creative energy, beauty is powerful, because what comes out of it, even if you're feeling beautiful or not feeling beautiful, when you fake it to make it happen, what does come out of it will always be good, you know. I don't know if I make sense right now, but also taking care of yourself is not a bad thing, oiling your hair, or taking care of your hands, taking care of your skin, going to a beautician or going to an aesthetic clinic. Or we all feel like, nahi yaar, apne pe how can we spend so much money? But no, it's important. You have to hit that gym. You have to hit, that yoga class. And um, another very important thing is, I just feel, women, let's empower each other. It's very easy. I've seen Zadatar women only pull each other down, especially in our culture. So my request to you would be is, if you can't encourage another woman for whatever reason, don't discourage them. You know, empower women. It's a quote. And like Nupurji really empowered me. I am whatever I am because of her too. And I just feel that the more we empower each other, it feels great, to just have somebody beautiful come and adjust your crown. We all wear our crowns. And when you do it for somebody, whether they're good or bad, you'll feel great. Empower someone with the gift of feeling good, even if it's on a bad day. You know, I've met women who, I mean, I'm sure all of you have. We've all met women who are very strong and opinionated and sort of little demeaning, and but um, even if they pay us a compliment or we pay them a compliment, like I always do this when I feel a woman is going to be a little bitchy or catty, I always pay them a compliment. So their insecurity levels, automatically their guard drops. I'm just giving you a few tips, which is, I mean, I just feel they're funny and they're needed. Like, if you feel a woman is intimidating, she's coming out of a place of insecurity, or a place where she's probably put down. So I think the best thing would do is, actually go make eye contact with her and say, hi, you're really beautiful. Trust me, when you clap for others and pray for others, or you compliment people who you feel will just be so wrong, you'll be surprised at the reaction you get. you know and this is what I've learned in my journey so far. I'm still learning, and there's a lot to learn, of course. But given, like, there was a lovely ad yesterday that I shared on my Instagram story. Lovely, She the People, the channel or the Instagram handle, shared a beautiful depiction of women. Well, they said, women's place is in the kitchen, and they showed a kitchen, but then they show a woman who's a woman chef who looks lovely. And they said women's place is within four walls. And they showed women who are CEOs and chairmen sitting on their seat in four walls. And they said women should, there are notions like women should not wear less clothes, and they show swimmers and women who have won Olympic medals and stuff. So I think it's all about how we perceive it, how we perceive ourselves, how we look at ourselves, how we feel about ourselves. Beauty is skin deep. It doesn't make sense. And trust me, it will show in your face, in your eyes, if you are jealous of another woman. It will show in your skin. It will show in your body language. Security, like हम पुराने जमाने में कहते थे एक नूर है उसके चेहरे पे. वो नूर क्या है वो, it's beauty. It's, sometimes you can't pinpoint कि क्यों इतनी अच्छी लगती है, इसके बारे में क्या है, इसके परफेक्ट तो नहीं है, बट कुछ तो बात होती है ना, तो वो अंदरूनी बात होती है. आई थिंक दैट इज समथिंग फ्रॉम इनसाइड दैट कम्स आउट. And Nupurji made me realize my worth and has always picked me up and adjusted my crown. So, which is why she is a queen, and all of you out there are queens. I just feel we should be queens who know our worth, even in times of, in bad times, And I just feel wherever you go, make your tribe, make your pack, you know which is why it's important to move in. I know we love all these personal training and things, but I think it's very important to move in a group and make your own tribe. Family is something you're born into, but there's also a family you make, other than your blood relations. So like Nupuji is my mother. I feel she's been my mother in past lives too, and how she's guided me and empowered me. So my mother's not alive, but Nupuji, maybe my mother told Nupuji to take care of me. And it's she is so beautiful, and so are everyone from her team and Maven, and they're so encouraging. So I just feel they empower you. All these people who empower you. It's very important to take that power. You know, also empower yourself and then exude good energy. Yeah. And outwardly, whatever you have to do, that little extra you have to do. Like today in the morning, it was very difficult for me to curl my lashes. It was really difficult for me to put lipstick, but I was like, this is the least I have to do for myself. Not because I'm on a global platform, but I just like it. um, so I started this very with my school students, and I would do this to myself in my ugliest moments. I would actually put lipstick and sleep. I still wear perfume and sleep. Whether I have even a little bit of ether, I will put it and sleep, because it's not for somebody else. I mean, my dogs must be getting really like must be wondering क्यों ये perfume लगा के सोती है. But I do this for myself. I have to feel good. I have to smell good. Not because there's a man sleeping next to me or anyone with me, but because I need to feel beautiful about myself. I need to smell good. So, like they would say, Cleopatra would have those lavish baths and bathe in donkey's milk or whatever. Do all those things. I'm saying whether it's goat's milk, donkey's milk, or even that malai that you have at home, please use it on your face. Use it to enhance. There's so many chote chote nuske that you can use. Other than that, there is a lot of course, now there are beauty treatments. There's laser, there's skin aesthetics. There's so much coming on, and they have affordable packages. Earlier एक कुछ bridal packages बनते थे, लेकिन आजकल clean up, basic necessities, just be clean. Okay, brush your teeth, keep your teeth and nails clean, even if you don't have long nails. Okay, wear some mascara, wear some kajal, curl your lashes, put castor oil. Castor oil is really good for eyelashes and eyebrows. Okay, your lips, use ghee, use butter. Okay, white butter. Please don't stop eating ghee, butter, and all. They are anti-aging. Trust me, they're very important for the lubrication of your joints. Vitamin A high source, especially if you're making ghee at home and butter at home. That's something I have to learn to. White butter is very good. And even if it's me, there are these lovely jade rollers and rose quartz rollers that have come I would love to do more beauty talks and tell you all on tips. I used to do this during COVID also, and I can go on and on about it. Like get up and put beetroot on my face. If you have a tan, come home and use tomato on your face. If you have like pimples, mix a little bit of multani mitti with lime and put it on the pimple. Trust me, I've had acne prone skin. Hair, please use onion juice. Under eye, potato juice. Take out the juice of a potato. Um, you can use even for hair fall. Of course, there are vitamins now available in the market, but I've tried onion juice. It stinks, but it finally saves you. Keep it minimal. You know, beauty is not about, and of course, if you can carry off lenses and colored hair and everything, I just feel being simple, being authentic, being yourself, and being what you are, you know, and having faith in what you are is the most important, because that exudes. Insecurity exudes, beauty exudes, a good personality exudes, um, being empowered. It's I've seen women who are empowered, like even divas like Rekha ji, are simple women, they're just so beautiful, you know, even strong women like Kiran Bedi. Um, I'm saying, of course, women in the industry, but outside the industry, there's something about them. What is that diva element? What is that attracts you to them? What is that one thing you can do for yourself? Yes, very important. What is it that you do for yourself every day? Make it a point to do at least two things for yourself every day. Even if it means getting up in the morning, washing your face and doing one Surya Namaskar, or putting a pack on your face, or as simple as doing some meditation for yourself, very simple as doing some breathing breath work for yourself. Give this to yourself every day. Chant for yourself. Join a gym. Don't feel bad about spending on yourself. We as women feel very guilty कि नहीं यार मैं बचा लेती हूँ. But that is also, it's conditioning. And I remember Nupuji used to always tell me, you must invest in yourself. You must take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, who will take care of you? So there's nothing wrong in it, you know. I've seen women who have come and worked for me really pamper and take care of themselves. Oh, they wear lovely earrings and they'll have a lovely Mangalsutra. The Maharashtrian women also are extremely, they're very dignified. There's dignity in them. I remember in Singapore, I used to see the cleaners, on the road, and they would always be so, there's dignity of labor, there's this dignified poise that they hold, and they're so proud of the work they do. And they're so, Singapore, I used to see all women looking very pretty. In a time when I was not feeling pretty, it was very important for me to see women of different walks of life so empowered, so beautiful, so into themselves. It is really good to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, nobody's going to love you. Okay. So I saw this TED talk, I forget who it was by, and I really feel that now. That if you do not propose to yourself, love yourself, go down, deep down, and marry yourself, nobody will marry you. And when you truly are full of love and full of self-worth and full of self-love, you will attract things. Like, I think being a love magnet is also very important. And a beauty magnet, you can make yourself, you can fake and, make yourself pretty. You can look good through bad times. Imagine when you look back, you'll be like, oh, I was looking so bad during this time, but I was going through this, I was going through that. But then if you look back and say, oh, dude, when you see your pictures, you're like, oh, this was a really bad time, but I was looking good. I was looking strong. I was looking lovely. So gift yourself that. Beauty is power. And with Maven, we're going to start this awesome adventure where we're going to be doing, I'm going to be personally taking, thanks to Maven and Nupurji, fitness, yoga, HIT, empowerment, breathwork classes. And they're going to be online. Let's see how it goes. Also, mother toddler classes and uh, workout regimes that are simple for people even who are over 55, 60. For the teenagers, there's going to be dance exercise. Even for women who want to do just Bollywood dancing or spread it out and do a little bit of weights, animal flow. So this is something we want to start. Honestly, I just want to always be keep my BMR high. So I think it's superb. And yes, pole dancing also empowers you, which is by school Polsa India. Again, thanks to Nupurji, I was able to get through my, I remember that was a really tough time in Singapore when I was not eating anything, but just, now Nupurji pulled me through it and made sure I look good and, feel good. So yes, pole dancing is what I teach. An actress is what I am, but I'm still waiting to get. We're always waiting to get. You should always be looking to enhance your beauty, your body, your exercise regime, your breath, your mental state. Most important. So, which is our aim, for everyone to feel good, and that's why we're starting these classes. So if you are interested, do get in touch with Maven. We're gonna have batches online for everyone. So yes, that is. I think I've spoken too much. So Nupurji, over to you.
Thank you so much, Smiley, for giving a beautiful outlook towards how women should empower yourself by beauty and health. Of course, you are going to teach us lovely, lovely exercises so that we can, be healthy in whatever age group we are. Now, I would like to ask you one question, which is very dear to you, and uh, you can say you are fighting. Now, I mentioned earlier that you are supporting a girl child. Now, how you are, you know, you came into this picture, how you started this, uh, your passion of supporting a girl child, and how you are still fighting so that she gets her right. So, you can share some things which you would like to share about that.
Um, well, the fight is still on, Nupurji, and I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. You know everything, but I'll tell you what. I just feel every girl has the right to being free, being loved, being in a family where she feels at peace. The girl I'm supporting is a beautiful girl called Sakshi. She came into my life last year, and I believe she came into my life for this reason, for me to empower her and take her out of her misery. And the process is still on. So just pray we can do it. And I can be her guardian. Now I understand the word guardian angel or guardian, it's a way more powerful word than, I think being a parent. You sort of guard that person, and that's what I feel for her, because she's gone through a lot of trauma in her life. And I know it happens with a lot of girl children. We're denied education, we're denied, girls are denied healthcare. I believe even in cancer patients, between a girl child and a boy child, it's a stupid myth. You can go to Tata Memorial and get free help. But if you're not putting the girl child ahead, because you feel she's not important. um, well, Sakshi, I hope and pray becomes my baby, and I'd like to rescue a lot of Sakshis and do more for them. So the rescue mode in me kind of takes over, because I didn't have a mother. I mean, my mother passed away when I was very young. So other than Sakshi, there are a lot of animals I rescue or two, and I would say they rescue me. So I think Sakshi adopted me, my pets adopted me and rescued me, and somewhere down the line, it's a very fulfilling experience. Let's be. You feel strong at the end of the day, and you feel like you know. Um, when we do something out of selflessness, no, it sort of is a very. It's all there's no such thing as selfishness. That's what like Ayn Rand says in her book, The Fountainhead, I think. So even a selfless act has, you know, a self-centered benefit. So I feel good when Sakshi studies. I feel good when she sleeps well, or she eats, or she is not scared. And I think every girl child, every woman deserves the right to feel free, to feel um, like she's in a good space. And I've also felt and gone through a lot of mental harassment because of this issue. But thanks to Nupurji and thanks to, just that inner resolve, I had to be strong. I mean, I have to be strong and I will be strong. So when you have to be strong for somebody else, you become stronger. So that's basically what Sakshi brought to my life.
Wow, amazing. You know what, Smiley? Not everyone can do this, what you are doing. I mean, you are giving a protective space to her, and at the same time, you are empowering her to be strong. And that is what we want every woman in this group and around the world. And, um, every housewife and every woman should take this step, empower other. Even if one woman give empowerment to another woman, it makes a lot of difference because they will, you know, give that empowerment to their children also. So here we are, working towards how we can empower others. It's not our motto. It is not our goal. It is everybody's goal who are present here or who are associated with us. We are always encouraging women, and we are fortunate to have you on board because you are very strong and you have taken one step of empowering a girl child, keeping her with you, becoming her guardian, which is very important and no one can do it. Very few people can do it because they all want their own child, but they can't go and give home, education, and life to another people's children. And you are doing a commendable job. I would like to congratulate you and bless you. And I hope Sakshi becomes a strong woman under your guidance and empowerment journey. So now, with this, I would like our audience to ask any question they have in their mind from Smile. So, anyone who have any question, they can always share with Smiley.
Rajvin, you have to unmute.
Hello, Minuji.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Smiley. Good morning, everyone.
Morning,
I was
everyone.
listening and really amazing journey you have had and a wonderful person you are. That's very commendable of you to support your child. That's awesome. Not as Nupuji said, not everyone can do it, even though we want to. So, thank you so much for sharing your journey. I had one question that you have a very different sort of hobby. That's not like something anybody does on a normal routine for pole dancing. So how did you get into that? What inspired you to do that?
I always say my pole is my trishul, you know. Um, I used to not feel beautiful. I was married and I didn't feel, beautiful about myself. And I remember I dabbled with every form of dance. So I was doing aerial silk, and I had gone to Dubai to train for it. And I don't know, in the middle of an aerial silk class, the teacher went away and a pole teacher walked in. So I thought it'll be another anti-gravity thing. But when I grabbed the pole and when I danced, I just felt very liberated. And I felt it's something that must be brought to India. So when I first brought pole fitness to India, I remember there was only Nukurji standing with me and pushing me through it. And women actually just came to my doorstep, and there were women battling depression. I was going through that too. Depression, mental illness. There were women, and they just felt very empowered through pole. The adrenaline drive, the conquering of mind over matter. The fact that you can do a trick while you are on the pole, and when your mind is saying that you can't, and feel beautiful through it. Pole is a very difficult hobby or sport to pursue. We get bruises and things like that. So to feel beautiful through that pain is, is amazing. Like uh, I just feel your dopamine levels, adrenaline levels, serotonin, all those levels are really amplified. And I if you do it regularly, it's very addictive, very addictive.
Wow. That gives a totally new perspective to pole dancing.
Yeah. And after, like Nupuji knows, after I started, there are a lot of little people who started, and I feel so, so, so happy about it that people are doing it, even if they know a little bit, they're teaching. So that is, yeah, really commendable.
Awesome. So I wish you lots and lots of best wishes on your journey ahead, and may you empower more and more people, women.
Yes. Thank you.
I would also like to tell all of you that she is practicing Malkham also, which is mostly
Wow.
practiced by males.
Yes.
So I would like to ask Smiley how you got into Malkham.
I've not practiced it for a very long time. I'm going to start soon. But Malkham, I feel the roots of pole were first in India. When I remember there was Sir Uday Deshpande, and he's still there, of course, and he's now a Padma Shri Award winner. In Shivaji Park, I would go to him when I was very depressed, and Malkham was very difficult. There's rope Malkham, there is Malkham, the wooden pole where you strike different yoga poses, but it's not easy. Really takes a toll on, you have to be very strong, like have a warrior spirit and mind to do it, and you need a very empowering coach. What Sir Videsh Pandey was to me, and I miss it, and I really want to start it again in my routine. But the roots of pole were definitely in India, because Jhansi of Rani used to do Malkham, the Peshwas used to do Malkham. So I feel that's the origin of pole. It's the original pole.
Wow. Amazing, amazing, Smiley. You are really a strong person.
And she has a fascination for poles also.
I have a fascination for.
पोल्स लाइक उसमें भी पोल डांसिंग है वो भी उसमें भी पोल भी सेंट्रल है
I remember from goal posts and lamp posts and things like that. मुझे लोग कहते हैं electrocute हो जाएगी. So whenever I see a pole, or when I see a rope, or I see silk, I have to experiment with it. I like going anti-gravity. Where नहीं दिखते.
Great.
So anyone else who would like to say some few things?
Smiley, what can
Yes.
I say about you? I'm inspired by your name. And remember, when you said that you're gonna win any title, I won the title, and I became Miss Beautiful Smile because of you.
Really?
You have a most beautiful full smile, and so does Nukurji. So.
Oh.
So this Women's Day, I would like to ask you, how do you keep yourself so glowing and so, so happy. Well, I keep myself glowing by putting makeup and but still, how do you avoid like discrimination?
I think very important is take your vitamins. Okay, if you take antioxidants and you take like I can advise a few antioxidants whenever you want them, so that glow comes also from having lots of fruits and juices. You know, keep the fruit intake, the hydration levels, drink a lot of water, and your skin will automatically become nice. Trust me, it works.
Oh yeah. So for the makeup, right? You said about beauty. I also because I in my pageant, my so how do you use foundation or because
Yeah.
I was encouraged I was encouraged to use foundation makeup and I started using eyeliner. You asked me before Miss Amazing. I was so scared to use eyeliner. Might be poking your eye and everything. But now I'm so confident. So I think confidence is the key
Oh,
to the beauty as well. So
yes.
my message to the world: do not bother about what other people say. And thank you, Mavin, for being an awesome platform for me. And happy Women's Day. This is my first Women's Day with Mavin. So I'm so happy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Smiley, keep on smiling like me.
Uh, Rajvin, I really hope I already see a glow in you, and I hope you and all the women you know and everyone on this platform glows and stays beautiful, stays powerful, and feels confident and gets inspired from people like you.
Thank you. Thank you, Smiley, for an inspiring session.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Uh, Rajwin is a very beautiful person who is really empowered, and she's doing a lot. And she recently won Miss Beautiful Smile in a contest called Miss Amazing Malaysia.
Oh,
So
wow.
she is really fighting very hard, and I really respect her for being on ongoing empowerment with whatever she is doing. So it is really amazing. And
Wow.
anyone else who have any questions or anything to share, Umaji, would you like to say something? Okay, so
Happy
yes,
Women's Day
Umaji,
to
please share.
all these beautiful women. And Smiley, yeah, you do have a beautiful smile, so keep smiling. And Nupurji, of course, is gorgeous always.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Umaji. Uh, with this,
Everybody's
yes,
so empowered.
I hope I can contribute in a small way.
Yeah, it's every day is inspiring for us on Maven.
Yes.
so this year's campaign word, our campaign slogan is Inspire Inclusion. So this is what Smiley is doing. She is inspiring so many people and including everyone in whatever she is doing. We are
What
also doing the same.
antioxidants are you using?
Sorry?
What antioxidants are you using? You said.
Well, whenever I break out into pimples, I'm on antoxide HC.
You should, could you share that on the
I will.
Conscious Be Positive?
It's
Yeah.
very, in fact, it just gives you. Also, I feel for women, primrose oil, Primosa.
This is what I wanted to say. My endo matrices have gone down from 4 cm to 1 cm with the evening primrose oil. Evening primrose oil is such a good a supplement. Thank you so much.
So beautiful tips and beautiful things that has been achieved by Smiley. And I wish everyone around the world and here in India, they should follow Smiley in breaking the glass ceiling. And she has really done very well in her uh, career and in her personal life by empowering others and being an inspiration for others who can really be like her, fighting fighting their own battles and shine and smile and become inspiration for others. So thank you, Smiley, for being with us and sharing your views and sharing your story. And we wish you all the best for giving empowerment to little Sakshi and many Sakshis around the world. So thank you
Thank
very
you.
Riley, I want to be like you also. I want to open a orphanage, give the children smiles. Thank
much.
you, and thank you, Nupurji. Thank you,
See, thank
Smiley, for organizing such a good platform for Women's Day. Thank
you.
you.
All thanks to David and Nupurji.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Dr. Shabana. Also, she is also one of us. She is actually the founder. And also, Minoji, she is director of our Maven. So we all join together, and with all your help, we are going to shine, inspire, and include everyone around the world who really need our help and our encouragement and empowerment. We are here to empower everyone with the help of Smiley also. She is also a big inspiring role model for all of us around here. So thank you, Smiley. Thank you, everyone around here.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Maven. Thank you, Nupurji. Thank you, everyone.